Welcome to a weekly focus with me, Trishani Klot on NBT World. Today I am at the ASEAN Hotel in Bangkok, where the 34th ASEAN Summit is being the key event for Thailand as ASEAN chair this year. We see what the summit has to offer from our correspondents in ASEAN Insight. The highlight of the summit will be this weekend, where the leaders of the 10 ASEAN member states are scheduled to meet to discuss various issues. See more from our correspondent.
The 34th ASEAN Summit this year is already underway at the Attorney Hotel on Wireless Road in Bangkok. There have been meetings between committees, senior officials, and a working dinner for foreign and economic ministers. The highlight of the summit, however, is tomorrow and Sunday, where the leaders from 10 ASEAN member states are scheduled to meet to discuss various issues. The summit on Saturday will begin with the ASEAN Foreign Minister meeting in the morning, followed by the 19th ASEAN Political Security Community Council meeting and 23rd ASEAN Coordinating Council meeting. One of the key meetings to which many are looking forward is the Special ASEAN Economic Minister meeting on Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP, that has been in negotiation for almost a decade. As a chair of ASEAN this year, Thailand expects to complete negotiations by the end of this year, and the ASEAN member states have voiced their support. The theme of this year's summit is Advancing Partnership for Sustainability, which focuses on achieving sustainability in 3 pillars of ASEAN and an inclusive ASEAN which leaves no one behind. The atmosphere today is vibrant. Local and international media have collected their badges and prepared themselves for the big event tomorrow and on Sunday, as security measures are tightened. On Saturday 22nd and Sunday 23rd, Wireless Road, where the venue of the summit is located, closed to facilitate the event. The opening ceremony of the summit will begin at 9 a.m. on Sunday 23rd, followed by the summit retreat, and General Prayut Chan-o-cha will hold a press conference in the afternoon. That's all the updates for now. I'm Sirikit Pamangert, reporting from the 34th ASEAN Summit in Bangkok.
Now that the summit has begun, our correspondent takes us behind the scene to see how journalists will be filling their stories during the summit.
This is the venue where most journalists assigned to cover the 34th ASEAN Summit event will be gathering, a hotel located right in the heart of Bangkok's central business district. The special press center for the event will be teeming with reporters, especially on June 22nd and 23rd, when 10 ASEAN leaders are in Bangkok for their biannual talks. So try to avoid plundered area as well as Wireless Road this weekend. Open on Wednesday, June 19th, pre-registered journalists from all over the world have been coming in to receive their press badges. Learning from previous meetings, the host country, which is Thailand this year, have prepared more than enough room and facility to ensure that all incoming journalists will be able to work smoothly. Oh yes, food and snacks will be in ample supply too. During official meetings, all equipment, including cameras, will be thoroughly checked, while cameramen who gain access to take videos or still shots will be escorted by officials. Meanwhile, those who are not allowed inside meeting rooms will still be able to gain access to footage and press releases officially issued by the authorities overseeing the 34th ASEAN Summit of member nations. Being required to cover proceedings, journalists should have ready access to data, but the quest to get exclusive information for the public starts now. Patalin Temwisudkun and Ampanosi Sinsap in BT World.
The special meeting of ASEAN Economic Ministers on Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP, is going to be held on this Saturday. If going well, how will the deal benefit the region and Thailand itself? See what the expert says in our special interview. If successfully negotiated, how can RCEP benefit Thailand and ASEAN region in your opinion?
Well, global trade, we need to speed up, the flow of the global trade. And Thailand itself is not enough. We need to get friends, and ASEAN is our good friends. ASEAN itself, we need to expand more than just ASEAN region. So that's why we need more friends coming to our group with a trade group that we can explore our market. So given that we have a lot more friends, so that means that our goods and services can be exported to more clients. So actually that's why RCEP can help Thailand and the region to to expand our exports.
And in your opinion, it has been decades that many parties trying to push this partnership to be done, but what makes it difficult?
Well, when we open up trade, some may benefit from the trade because we can get more clients and so forth. But some group of people may not benefit that much because they need to protect their clients, they need to protect the producers in the countries. So that's why when we do this negotiation, some may want to open up, they want to speed up, but some groups are lagged behind. Some groups are not well developed as the other group. So that's why they have some this of like continuation of their discussion to open up, and some we need to protect. So that's why when we move together with a big group, it's good, but it's getting slow.
Are there any ways to leverage or expand its effect?
Well, of course, with the trade negotiation, with the continuation of the talk and debates, I'm sure that we can find some way to explore this sort of like negotiation. We need to get all people to go together. Otherwise, some may lag behind, and then this negotiation may not work. For example, some groups of negotiation like agricultural products. We know that agricultural products are basically for the poor, and we don't want to leave the poor behind. We want to bring them together with this prosperity of the RCEP.
And if it's successfully done, do you think this partnership can be taken as an example to fight against protectionism?
Exactly. So that's why we need to have this RCEP. And it's not just RCEP. We don't want to have just sort of like trade block. Trade block is just, to get ourselves in just one group. We want to explore more and more. So it's not just RCEP, but we want to have sort of like FTA with other partners. It's not just ASEAN. Remember that long ago we just have ASEAN. And now we have ASEAN plus 3, ASEAN plus 6. Don't stop there. We need to go beyond that. So that's why globalization is there. We need to have more friends, more partners. So it's just going to be something that fight against protectionism.
And which industries would be benefited the most?
For Thailand, what are we good at? There are things that we're really good. For example, auto parts, automobile and parts, cars, electronics. We are good at that. We are good at being supply chain to the region. So those are things that basically we're going to get more exports. But something that we need to develop more. It doesn't mean that we just wait there and then we can be prosper with RCEP and export. That means that we need to increase our value added. Rubber, we are good at growing rubber and things like that. But we need to increase value added of those things. How to increase the production, how to increase the productivity. So it means that we can get more and more benefits, but it doesn't mean that we can just stand still. We need to do something, put more investment, and then we can benefit from RCEP.
Do you think the government can take part in that?
Of course, R&D, that's a good thing, and that can be done by the government initiation. And the producers, private investors need to grow forward. So that means that we can take part with the R&D and government initiation.
Thank you very much, Khun Amonte, for talking to us today.
You're welcome.
Let's have a break and we'll see more of what happened around Thailand and ASEAN.
In 2019, Thailand is ready for ASEAN chairmanship, working together and building solidarity to increase competitiveness and innovation with the people at the center. All sectors are ready to promote unity of the ASEAN community. NBT World is excited to be a full supporter of the Thai ASEAN chairmanship. Keep up to date on ASEAN 2019 movement with NBT World.
Vietnam has supported a self-reliance system in higher educational sector to make it more independent since 2015. Our team takes us there to see the progress. Nowadays, the higher education sector in Vietnam is facing challenges. Both students and teachers are playing important roles in supporting educational development in the country. Currently, about 24 universities in Vietnam have applied the self-reliance system. It is expected that the number will to as many as 50 to 60 institutions over the next few years. A leading academic institution, the National Economics University in Hanoi, has already applied to join the system.
After applying the self-reliance system, the university has achieved quite significant achievement. First of all, we improve the education and training quality we introduced a lot of new programs such as the digital economy and data analysis. And I think we improve the learning condition for students.
Students now have many more choices through various programs, activities, and facilities offered by the university, all of which help to meet the needs of the students.
You can see here, I don't know if we are learning in a university or living in a hotel, 5-star hotel. What we got elevators, we got high qualified facilities that used for learning, teaching, and researching, which helps us a lot in university life. And the second thing that I find the most interesting about our university is the student life here is it's really great because there are more than 50 clubs in National Economic University for students in every kind of majors.
I feel that this is a very open environment, and the university actually creates many gold opportunities for all of the students here. We can feel the friendliness and also the helpfulness, professionality, and also family. When we study here, we will have chances to take part in many activities and cooperate with many international organizations. However, the university still needs more time to reach international standards.
We try to reach international standard, and I think Thailand is a good example for us to learn.
Although implementing the self-reliance system inevitably needs careful management of budgets for education, the benefits to the future of the nation make it all worthwhile. Before the end of the program, here's a quick wrap-up from this week's headlines from around Thailand. For now, thank you for watching and goodbye.
The Prime Minister General Prayut Chan-o-cha said that he would try to finalize the allocation of cabinet portfolios by the end of this month, emphasizing that he already received the list of all candidates and their qualifications are now under review. If no issues arise, the list will be submitted for royal endorsement this month. General Prayut added that he has not made a decision about leading the Palang Pracharat Party and will consult with his legal team first. Sadao and Bukit Kiyu Hitam customs checkpoints now open 24 hours a day to provide a set period of time for the transportation of goods between Thailand and Malaysia and raise the value of bilateral trade. Sadao and Bukit Kiyu Hitam checkpoints officially began on Monday to operate around the clock after they had earlier opened at 5 a.m. and closed at 11 p.m. The 24-hour customs service is on a 3-month trial run, which will end on September 16th. However, the service is only for cargo transports and large-sized trucks and trailers. The Pride of ASEAN photo exhibition is being held at the Athene Hotel in Bangkok, where the 34th ASEAN Summit is underway. Out of 53, the exhibition features 10 award-winning photographs taken in ASEAN countries, which are on display from today until June 23rd. Each photograph portrays the diverse scenery, iconic architecture, artistic and cultural elements of each ASEAN country. The exhibition is the result of a contest organized by Public Relations Department, Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Photographers Association of Thailand, who invited members of the public to submit their photographs under the theme of Pride of ASEAN. The photographs are also printed as a special collection of postage stamps by Thailand Post and are available to the public.